A Penhold player who burst onto the scene in Europe is the one we're familiar with, Félix Lebrun. When he first came into our view, many people guessed whether he had a Chinese coach. Through this video, we can see that's not the case. Félix Lebrun has been a Penhold player since he was young. Foreign players learn table tennis mainly out of interest. After developing an interest, they gradually move on to the professional path. In this aspect, it's completely different from players in China. Although Félix Lebrun uses a Chinese-style Penhold grip, he neither had a Chinese coach when he was young, nor did he train professionally. It wasn't until he gradually became stronger that he received focused development. From this match, we can see that Félix Lebrun's playing style framework back then already resembled its current form. In 2023, Félix Lebrun was completely in the spotlight. This past June, during the European Games, he won the men's singles title in table tennis, and during the WTT contender tournament in the beautiful Turkish city of Antalya, he defeated Ocharov and ultimately won the championship. Welcome, everyone. Today, we're all watching. This match is from the WTT champions Frankfurt men's singles. The semi-final between Ma Long and the 17-year-old French prodigy, Félix Lebrun. Folks, this match can fully showcase Félix Lebrun's strength. Currently, Félix Lebrun is already unmatched in Europe. In the Antalya tournament, his strength was even more evident. He defeated the German chopper Felix 3-0. Then, he defeated Brazilian player Hugo Calderano in the quarterfinals. In the semifinals, he defeated Kjellberg from Sweden. Finally, in the final, he defeated the German veteran, former world champion Ocharov, 4-3. Therefore, in the Antalya tournament, he beat many very strong players to ultimately win the championship. With an aggressive attack from Ma Long wins the first game 1-8. When Félix Lebrun plays against Ma Long, he's definitely on the defensive, so he fights hard for this shot. A sudden, beautiful shot down the line. Only a high-quality shot can penetrate Ma Long's defense. As a Grand Slam player, Ma Long, his feel for the ball now is such that as long as he touches it, it will definitely land on the table. In the second game, Félix Lebrun played very inconsistently, losing 5-1-1. Friends, watching this match, for Ma Long, he absolutely cannot relax. A slight mistake on the serve-receive. Félix Lebrun immediately attacks with a shot, because before this match, Wang Zuqing had already lost to Ning Yun. So for Ma Long, there's no room for retreat in this match. He must win. Receiving the serve, Ma Long attacks immediately. Friends, look at Félix Lebrun's rallying ability now. It's really something. For a Penhold player to have such good rallying ability is truly commendable. This shot is a backhand loop from far from the table. Although it hit the net, it was definitely a good shot. Look at this beautiful counter loop. Ma Long turns defense into offense and scores, taking the point 1-0-6. The third game. Friends, when Lebron holds the racket, his index finger wraps around the handle. Therefore, his backhand loop has more power. This rally went from short to long, and then from long to short, a down-the-line backspin serve. Ma Long pushes it long, a backhand flick down the line. Friends, look at this high-speed backhand shot, backhand and forehand attack on the service return. This aggressive short push on the return is very soft. It drops right after the net. Ma Long's loop goes out. As a Penhold player, to be able to play rallies like this is truly breathtaking for us to watch. This backhand shot hits the net and goes out. This backhand down-the-line attack has considerable power. Lebron wins the fourth game 1-9. Friends, being able to win even one game against a player like Ma Long demonstrates real skill, because Ma Long will never let you win. Every shot he plays is very serious. You can tell from Ma Long's expression. He's already giving it his all. He can play from mid-distance too. Therefore, this shot from Ma Long is of very high quality. Ma Long's returns are always aimed at the body, which prevents Félix Lebrun from stepping around for a forehand. This serve hits the net and goes out. Both players are at full stretch, attacking with full power. The quality of this short push on the receive was not high. He steps in for a backhand banana flick to the wide angle. Ma Long was not expecting that. Wang Hao calls for a timeout. That was a very powerful shot. It really shows Félix Lebrun mindset. Drawing on his experience, Ma Long has reached match point at 1-0-5. He served long, hitting it down the line, and a counterpunch makes the score 1-0-7. Then he attacks Ma Long's